Yo, dude!
play.
Enter a nightmarish world of tortured spirits.
Yo, dude!
A surreal fantasy from which you must try and discover the secret trapped in a haunted empire of alchemy and betrayal. Immerse yourself in the cursed underworld of Zork, Nemesis.
The original game, Zork, launched in 1981, introduced millions of gamers to this fantastic and intriguing universe.
The game was incredibly successful and continues to have a strong and loyal following.
As game technology advanced, we expanded the franchise with Return to Zork, which took players on a graphic adventure beneath the Valley of the Sparrows.
Now with Z-Vision and surround sound, we created a fantastic new realm of 3D exploration into darker, even more incredible new recesses of this great underground empire.
The only way to visit the White House of Zork has been like this. That's about to change. Welcome home. Zork, Grand Inquisitor. The battle for magic begins. From Activision.
Years, millions of players enjoyed Simon the Sorcerer.
What's this? Ye oldie spell book. What a load of old rubbish.
Now, you can relive this hilarious fantasy adventure in a new HD version.
Hi, how do you do? Lunchtime!
Visit gorgeous locations.
I don't think I can shout loud enough to wake him.
And encounter some groovy characters.
Hobbitses? What the hell are they?
Oh, come on, you must have read the books.
Oh, dear.
Ain't no one ever told you not to steal from a witch?
I've got a fearful cold and consequently am not fully in control of my breath. Achoo!
Ouch! I wish this was happening to you instead of me.
Simon the Sorcerer, now available.
The year is 1956. The place, Atom City, Nevada. The leather goddesses of Phobos are for the second time completing plans to invade planet Earth. A mysterious spacecraft crashes on the outskirts of town. Your mission is to collect the materials that you will need to ultimately defeat the leather goddesses of Phobos and save humanity. This hilarious 1950s-style spoof of campy sci-fi movies is a gripping graphic adventure. Features more than 1 hour of audio, including an original music score, 42 different voices, and loads of lifelike sound effects. Vivid graphics depict over 100 locations on 3 planets and some of the most entertaining characters ever brought to life on your computer screen.
Ha! One of those space monsters swarmed in here while you were gone, but I gave it a little lesson in using tire irons, and it left to practice on its own.
Loaded with perplexing puzzles, this package promises and provides countless hours of brain-teasing entertainment. Included with Leather Goddesses 2 is the revolutionary life-size sound enhancer.
Hello. You must have traveled far. Not too many people visit the temple anymore. Not since the reign of darkness began.
You got 16 square. I play the wizard, and you can play something.
I haven't said a thing through all these years without learning how to deal with upstarts and fools.
Go away! I haven't got anything for you!
You good soul, my friends have brought you to me. You must be kind, you must be light-footed.
Back before we were exploring worlds well defined by graphics of the era, all we had to go off of were words. And in that realm, people like Tim Anderson, Joel Perez, Mark Blank, and Mike Bruce, among many others, decided to sit down and create worlds with words. Their penmanship created universes and experiences that ushered many of us into the adventure genre that we know and love today. That being said, today we continue our conquest on the grandfather of all adventure game companies, Infocom.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Thursday. We're playing more Infocom games. Thank you so much for that raid, Old Man Sim. I appreciate that. For anybody joining over on that raid, my name is Fortifier, and I'm a retro variety streamer. I play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware. Right now, I am playing SeaStalker, which is a very interesting game because it's the only game in the Infocom library to be marked with the junior difficulty. From this point on, they'd start calling it introductory difficulty. It's a little fun fact for y'all. If you're not following Old Man Sim, you should. Fantastic streamer. Streams here as well as on YouTube, which is really awesome. Plays a bunch of awesome things too. What were you doing today? Playing more of that shitty Zelda game, or did you beat them all? Oh no, Windows was improperly shut down. You remember when Windows actually cared about scanning its disks and shit? What a time to be alive. What a time. Trim! Damn you! Another 63 months. I think you're just holding out for 69 months. Like, 69 months. Dude, I got so many toothpastes. I have another box of these somewhere. I just can't for the life of me figure out where I put them. Funny number! Don't be scared. It's not bad. It's pretty cool. Have you seen footage of it yet? Do you know what it looks like? Oh, Moo, I dug something out for you. Say something in chat if you're still here. I'll show you. You want to see what it looks like? I'll show you what it looks like. It's very interesting. I'm just gonna eat toothpaste. We got so many toothpastes. We're just toothpasting it. Look at this. Woo! Look at that gorgeous bitch right there. All 6 discs of its glory. Yeah, I dug it out. You almost bought that? You should. Gabriel Knight's a great franchise. You know what's not a good game, though? The Bouncer. The game sucks. Peen. Is it heavy? In comparison to other CDs, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's actually really heavy. 1, 4, 5. There's so many discs in this. This is stupid. Imagine living during a time where you needed CDs. Like me. Dude, I remember growing up on my dad's old computer, if I wanted to play games, and this is really going to speak volumes. If you remember this, you're old, and you need to lay down because you know your back hurts. Back in the day, you would have a scenario disc for games, which was the game, right? In slot 1, and then in the second slot, you would put your save disc. In some cases, you had to put the same disc in, pop it out, put the save disc in, save, pop it out, put it back in. So, all things considered, those CD-ROMs really don't they don't bother me now. All right, let's take a look at Zelda's Adventure. It's very different. I'm telling you, it's so different. You're gonna be like, oh shit, wow. You know, in comparison to what you were looking at with Zelda's Adventure. By the way, I released a YouTube video. Feel free to check it out. 10 MSX games to avoid part 2. I'm still working on a few other projects. Surprise, motherfucker! What up, Shinji? How are you? All right, Zelda's. Oh my gosh. Adventure CDI. It's. I'm telling you, it's so much different. You got live action actors versus the weird drawings.
Get in, losers. We're seizing the means of production today.
We're gonna be playing a Wanda Gamelon soon. The only reason we are is because it was on the Wheel of Bullshit. Otherwise, rules of release would kick in. Dario! No, this is... I'm not playing this. This is on YouTube. I'm playing the CDI version. But I need to get that better controller you were talking about, the Gravis controller with the joystick. I'm actually playing the retail demo, which is the full game. That's the only one I can afford at the time. Let's just fast forward. So it's a top-down game.
Hey, Lord, watch out! She's coming!
I actually have a donation goal up for $100 for it. Which I think is about $10 more than I should pay for it, but it is what it is.
Take my things. Put them back. Don't touch anything. Those are all my gems.
This guy, whoever's playing this, he's a pro. Look at him. 3 hits to their 50 hits that you have to do for this boss. This game's gonna blow it. You get rupees for killing things? That's dope. Just enjoying some kombucha tea. Look at the cutscenes, though. Live action.
Congratulations, Zelda. You have prevailed. Hurry now. You must travel to a place of festival. Rumor tells it is found in the great forest to the north. And remember, all is not what it seems.
Oh, is it the Lost Woods? Dude, I love the Booch. Honestly, this one doesn't look so bad. In comparison, the stark comparison to the weird, like... Is that Skull Tight? Skull Tights talk? They have voices? I don't like that. I don't like that. That's weird. Do you hear them? They talked in tongues. Okay, let's go ahead and get this game going on. This is an underwater adventure game, so let's see. What kind of music should we listen to? Underwater exploration music. What are we doing? Underwater exploration music, copyright free, which guess what? Like 90% isn't going to be copyright free. You want to know how I know? Because when I go to YouTube Studio and then I look at the things that I've done on live and I see copyright claims on literally every fucking game I've done for the last XYZ amount. Look, let's see what's going on here. Yep. Copyright. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like the person who's in charge of YouTube copyrights for like music is getting fucked in the ass by Lars from Metallica. Don't play on music. It's going to be so bad. We won't make any money. We're going to be so poor. Napster did it. Now YouTube's doing it. Shut the fuck up. What a bitch. Alright, is this... copyright-free music. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Underwater exploration music is on. Let's go ahead and get this going. We are playing SeaStalker, right? Like I said, it's a junior one, so it's made for kids. I'm trying to find the thing right here. Boop. Very silly logo as well. It's made for kids, but we'll see what we can do. A lot of them aren't even a company group doing it. I have a lot of their claims. Most of them are people did a remix of the song claiming it's theirs. Brother, if you could see how many times somebody's shitty mixtape ends up in my copyright claims and I do a fair use on them, yeah. Some band did this horrible thing where they had what's that name of that? Buck Rogers? What's the rabbit? The rabbit game on the NES from outer space? Is it Buck Rogers or something? Bucky O'Hare. And they put like some bastardized thing in their song, and they try to do copyright claims, and you're like, no, fuck off, stupid. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. And in my fair use thing, I stated, this rapper is, the members of this band weren't even alive when this song came out, so I know that they don't have the copyright for it. I wasn't even alive. Alright, we're getting our notepad. This is SeaStalker. And unfortunately, it is, right off the bat, kind of gimmicky. Oh yeah! What was our name again? Old man, you remember? Was it Fucker Dingle Dingle Fucker? No, Dingle Fucker Fucker Dingle, right? That was our name? Dingle Fucker. Our last name is Fucker Dingle. Alright, yep, that's correct. Let our story begin, okay. Dingle Fucker, snap out of it, cries Tip Randall, bursting into your lab. The alert signal's on. You look up from your plans for the Scimitar, a top-secret submarine that's still being tested. It's designed for capturing marine life on the ocean floor. You notice an alarm bell and a video phone ringing. Someone's trying to reach you over the private video phone network of Inventions Unlimited. You're at your workbench in the center of your laboratory, a small part of the Fucker Dingle research lab in the town of Frobton. Video screen looms overhead where its alarm bell ringing. Tip is here. Microphone is sitting on your workbench. Okay. Okay, Dingle Fucker, what do you want to do? Fucking dingle! Oh, you don't know the word fucking? Okay, so we're gonna do a few things first. I'm doing great, Divine. How are you? Resize the screen, please. Oh shit, yeah, we need to do that. Look at you. Are you sure you don't want to be a moderator? Because you're mod tier, I'm telling you. Plus you get benefits. You get a dental plan according to the mod support. Okay, so that's the ratio corrected. There you go.
Get in, losers.
Dental.
We're seizing
They
the
want
means
dental.
of production today.
Ew, what's going on here?
Get in, losers. We're seizing the means of production today.
Hold on, I gotta turn the internet did die tonight, so I might have to mess with Sam.
Get in, losers. We're seizing the means of production today.
Because you should be hearing sounds. The mother. Okay. Everything's there. Yeah, Sammy's freaking out. Sammy's been freaking out, lately, saying that, like, secondary things are being done that they're not being done.
Get in, losers. We're seizing the means of production today.
Okay, so it's, with the newest update, it's saying things, I can't hear it. That's the problem. So
Get
let me
in,
go change
losers.
some
We're
stuff
seizing the means of production today.
We're going black for a second. Just be patient with me. I knew that there was something weird going because I can't hear any of these sounds when they happen. Let's see. Can I...
You're an idiot! You don't know anything! This is the best game ever! Oh my god, who raised you? Were you in an orphanage? Fuck you! Are you on Medicaid?
Now, why wouldn't I be able to hear this? It says monitor. Interesting. Y'all can hear that, right? Why can't I?
You're an idiot! You don't know anything! This is the best game ever! Oh my god, who raised you? Were you in an orphanage? Fuck you! Are you on Medicaid?
Let me check my audio output. Desktop audio. Oh!
You're an idiot! You don't know anything! This is the best game ever! Oh my god, who raised you? Were you in an orphanage? Fuck you! Are you on Medicaid?
What in the fuck is going on?
You're an idiot!
So
you don't
it
know
won't let me
anything!
hear
This is the best game ever! Oh my god, who raised you? Were you in an orphanage? Fuck you! Are you on Medicaid? You're an idiot! You don't know anything! This is the best game ever! Oh my god, who raised you? Were you in an orphanage? Fuck you! Are you on Medicaid?
Yeah, I know. I messed with my audio settings. Monitor. Apply. Okay. Very weird. Okay, so my speakers. Okay, I think I might have figured it out. Hold on. Settings, audio. There we go. Monitoring device. This one. Apply. Okay, so the music should be back. Can I hear Troll Rant?
You're an idiot!
Yeah!
You don't know anything. This is the best game ever. Oh my god, who raised you? Were you in an orphanage? Fuck you. Are you on Medicaid?
Just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
How much for one of them hamburgers? $160 for a hamburger? Where the fuck
Okay.
are we?
This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got he's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point.
Fucking Wagyu cow.
Stands about 5 feet 4 inches.
Alright. We fixed that. Cool. Let's play this game. Let's play it. Alright, so we're gonna turn on the video phone. Whoa! And we're gonna tune knob. And then we're gonna get microphone. Turn on microphone. And ask, what is the matter? Zoe, what is wrong? Hello, Zoe.
Dingo fucker! Dingo fucker!
Our transport dome and closing the undersea research station is being battered by a huge monster. Okay. Glad to hear it, dingo fucker. You bet. I don't know the word bet. How's tricks? Monster. See, I don't know. Ask about monster. Some of our divers saw it while exploring the underseas environment. They nicknamed it the Snark. This is the first time it has approached the Aqua Dome, and it might be the last time, Dinglefucker. Not sure how long our plastic dome enclosure can withstand such a battering. Ask about dome. The Aqua Dome enclosed the undersea research station of Inventions Unlimited on the ocean floor of the Atlantic coast. Most fucker dingo subs can reach it by autopilot. Ask about subs. The only sub at the fucker dingo research lab is your new scimitar. It's located in the test tank just south of your laboratory. Ask about lab. That's strange. Maybe you should do... Okay, so at this point... Sorry, it didn't work. Okay, give me a second. So save. It needs to go C. Windows 95. SeaStalker 1. Save. There we go. I want to say 11, 12, 13, or 14. I've beaten quite a few. I've beaten a lot of them. Most of them are easy. The worst being Infidel, and the most interesting being Sorcerer and Enchanter. Sorcerer was a little shittier though. I didn't like Sorcerer as much as I did Enchanter. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna try to map this out. I will say, for a kid perspective, the mapping in Zork is easier than the mapping in here. They're not very straightforward about it at all. So we're in the lab center right now. Lab center. And you'll notice that in this game, it doesn't say you can go west, you can go east, you can go north, you can go south. And I don't like that, because that's what made you have an environment in Infocom games up to date, right? It just made sense. You're like, okay, there's a path to the east, and visually, when I play these, I imagine, I'm able to visualize, and I don't know if it's just because of my neurodivergence or the fact that I have an imaginative mind, but you're able to see, right, mentally, the environment that the game is describing, and in this one, it's not happening. I don't know if they're trying to be, like, pandering to kids for this one, but if you tell me I'm going to workbench at the center of my lab, cool, so let's go west. Can't walk that way while you're holding the microphone. Cool. Drop mic. West. Drop microphone. Subraptor, west. It's just called west part. You're in the west part of your laboratory next to a shelf full of mechanical supplies. So we're gonna keep trying to draw this. We're just gonna call this west part, which again is a very, very, very lazy way of saying west of lab. They could have done better. Can we go west again? Can't go in that direction. Okay. North. You're in the north part of your lab. A CompuTester stands here to help test your inventions. Okay, so if we go here, it says north part. But here's the tricky thing. I can also go north from... Like, this is suggesting that the north part is massive. Because from the lab center, the north part also is there. So if I go south and I go east... It's really that big. So this is encompassing, it's... In other Infocom games, they break rooms into, like, especially long hallways into multiple parts of a hallway. So they should have done that. But they didn't for this one. Okay, so south part. Is it gonna do the same thing here? North. Lab center. South. West. I don't understand the layout of this. This makes no fucking sense to me. It's making me mad. How am I going to the lab to south, and when I go west, it's the west part, which is also the west part. I wish I could show y'all how dumb this looks. You know, I can. I can 100% show y'all how dumb this is. Pissing me off. This is what this dumb fucking map looks like. That's what they're suggesting the lab looks like. With how all of these terminations go, right? It's dumb. Dumb. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, from the north part, we go east part. East is the corridor, okay. I don't want any clues. Fuck off. So you're in a corridor with your laboratory to the west, a storage closet to the south, and Kip's office to the east. An electrical panel fills most of the north wall, okay. So this is the corridor. To the north is an electrical panel. East is Kemp's office. File drawer here, west, south. Too bad, but the storage door is closed. Okay, open the door. Open door. Storage. Okay. You know, when I bastardized storage, you're like, oh, I don't know what Erpen means, but I know what Strakti means. What's up, Larry? How are you? Alright, storage. Let's go south. If someone's junk in here, there's barely enough room for you. Okay. Open the door! Yeah, right. You're okay, just about to leave work? Nice. Hope you had a good day at work. Alright, let's go ahead and restore because I have a feeling there's literally nothing I can do here. Okay, so look. You're at the workbench. The V-film scene looms overhead. Tips here. Let's go north. Okay, drop the microphone. north. We're going to turn on the computer. Right, for questions, we're going to ask about the video phone. And it says, symptoms, no picture, no sound. Possible causes. Number 1, failure of the transistor at source. 2, a short in the undersea coaxial cable linking transmitter to the Fuckerdingle Research Lab of signals coming from the Aquadome. Sunspot interference or satellite malfunction of transmitters at Earth's surface. Failure of the video receiver. Overload the electrical panel. Circuit breaker popped. Sabotage. Circuit breaker open. So we're going to write down a few of these things. What's your favorite color? I'm a huge fan of forest green. It's always been my favorite color. Okay, so we're going to shorthand these troubleshooting steps just so I guess the game wants us to do it. So number 1 is a FX failure at XMTSC. We're going to write this like I would if I was in the Air Force. A short in the undersea coaxial cable linking transmitter to the Fuckerdingle Research Lab if signals coming from Aquadome. So a short in coaxial cable linking transmitter to lab. Sunspot interference. I'm just gonna write blame the sun. Blame the sun. I'm gonna put an angry face. Let's see. FX in VR. 5. Overload in the electrical panel. Okay. OV in EP. Sabotage. We're gonna write Sabo with a smiley face. These are my. This is what I'm breaking it down to be. These are my. This is my shorthand. I had to do another video rant today, even though I didn't want to. Well, you don't have to do video rants. That's a choice. There's always a choice, you know. There's some level of pride where you can just sit down and be like, do I want to do this? Like, if I don't want to stream, I don't stream. Just like you don't have to make rant videos if that's what you're trying to depart yourself from, and that's a physical choice. It's a physical choice. It is what it is. You just gotta, if you don't want to do something, then don't, you know? There's no harm in that. Okay, so we have our solutions. And we know that there's an electric panel in the east corridor, so let's go ahead and go over there. East of the lab system sharing kit, a microwave security standard stands against the wall, and intercom sits on the lab desk. So in the east part, we have a microwave tester, which we can use, I think, we push the button according to the manual, and it scans the Aquadome to see if there's anything that's not supposed to be in there. So we obviously no metagaming here. It hasn't mentioned that, so I'm not going to think outside the box anymore than I need to. Okay, we're going to go north the electrical panel, so we're going to examine electrical panel. Circuit breaker on the electrical panel is open. The circuit breaker controls the power of the video phone and other equipment in the private video phone network. Tip says, how'd that happen? You didn't overload the circuit. Okay, let's go ahead and close circuit breaker. Okay, the circuit breaker is now closed. Fantastic. Let's go west. Look, dinglefucker. The video phone's working again. There's a normal test pattern on the screen. Alright, turn on video phone. Turn on video phone. Tune knob. Nothing changes. Okay, so they're not here. Dang me hitting them text bencher. Well, I'm focusing on Infocom, right? So we're going through all of them. When will you run thy dungeon, man? I don't know. You tell me. All right, so we're in here. Kemp's office. You're in the office of your lab assistant, Sharon Kemp. There's a desk and chair here in the office door leading to the parking lot. Oh, yeah? To the west, the corridor leads to your laboratory. Which cardinal direction does the office door leading to the parking lot exist in? This is the kind of writing that I'm not too keen on. It could be the north, it could be the south, the east, the west. We're gonna save because I gotta figure it out. Open office door. There's nothing to help you out. Dude! Nothing outside. What up, Nick? What are you thinking? Kemp. Sharon Kemp isn't here. Ask Tip, where is Kemp? Find Kemp. Who knows where she is now? Tip, find Kemp. Door to the south leads to the test tank. Okay. Maybe she's in the test tank. South. You're at a temporary runway or gangplank that leads from the walkway to the entry hatch of the scimitar. The hatch is now open. The test tank, which is now empty of seawater, is located in a large workroom just south of your laboratory with concrete block walls on 3 sides and a high metal roof. Most of the floor is dug out and lined with steel to form the huge tank used for developing and testing underwater gear and the pilot models of your submarine craft. There's a walkway around the tank on 3 sides, northwest and south. On the east side, a steel gate forms the wall of the room. Tip follows you into the north walkway. This must be one of those old visual novel type games. It's just a text adventure. Play for fire. If you were to have a steak right now, for what would you eat? Rather have it with mashed potatoes or Alfredo? I mean, mashed potatoes are delicious. My student loans are completely done. No more money owed. That's awesome, man. How many, make sure you go on Facebook and brag about it to the boomers. Because they get really upset. When I tell them that I had $20,000 of student loans written off, they tell me I'm lazy. They tell me I'm lazy, I'm a mooch, that I'm not contributing to society, and then I whip out my Trump card and I say, yeah, I got it because I'm 100% fucking disabled through the military. And they're like, oh, thank you for your service to this glorious nation, America. Fuck you. You don't have a right to judge me. You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of boomer logic that they've got. And I do that. It's like they're walking into my Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card. Right? They're like, well, why'd you take the loans? Because I think in their mind, in their strange echo chamber mind, they think that the amount of money they spent to go to school in the fucking 1750s is anything like the money they're spending now. These fuckers in the early 1900s could buy bread for fucking pennies. And if I was to go buy bread right now, it'd be like $2 a loaf. And it's the same. It's the same with fuel. It's the same with home loans. And it's the same with student loans. But not a lot of people know that student loans are the only loan product offered by the federal government that has 0 regulations tied to it because it fuels the banks. There are more restrictions on home loans to include 7 different regulations. Part A, B, D, X, J, Y, U, S, like all of these regulations, right? There's not a single one for student loans. And they compound it daily, meaning that if you're 17 and you take student loans, you were set up for failure because you are being charged for it from the day you sign that paperwork. You're paying compounded interest, and it's a shame. Versus, APR yields for traditional loan products like a car at 5% for a car. My home loan, my first house that I bought was 2.75%. Nowadays it's 6.25. So it is what it is. All right, we need to go into Kemp's. We need to find Kemp, but I don't know where she is. Why is this $2 Tostina's party pizza so good? You really want to know? It's the poison. No, I like Tostino's stuff. Are they the same people who make the bagel bites? Because those things are fucking fire. I love them. All right, test tank, which is now empty. Seawater is located in a large room just south of your laboratory. It's concrete block walls. There's a walkway around the tank on 3 sides, northwest and south. On the east side, it's a big steel gate. Okay. Just gonna mark that steel gate. What are your favorite RPG games? If you want to know that, there's a video about it. You should watch it. My top 10. Well, I mean, that's JRPGs. My favorite role-playing game that I played to date. That's a hard question because I don't even remember which ones. I'd have to check the list. Ravenloft's Stone Prophet was pretty good. Wizardry was good. Wizardry is fun. I liked Wizardry. Wizardry 1 was pretty awesome. Okay, so when we go south, we go just straight into the north walkway. And we're at the boat. We might have to restart so we can figure out Can't turn the sub around while the test tank is empty. Okay, well, exit the thing, because I told you not to go in there. Exit tank. Exit sub. Okay, west walkway. And there is a catalyst capsule here. We're going to make sure that we use that. And south walkway. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not feeling this game at all. I'm not feeling it. Bread is $4? Where the fuck do you live, Bolivia? Holy cow. Alright, let's go ahead and restart the game. Yes. Fucker Dingle. Dingle fucker. The son of Fucker Dingle Dingle fucker. No. Dingle fucker Fucker Dingle. Yes.
Lethal enforcers. It comes with a special piece of hardware, an oversized handgun called the Justifier. And what does this game seem to teach our kids? Basically, that a gun can solve any problem.
Damn alerts. Alright, that's why. That's the problem. Really ruined the illusion of being on a television, didn't I? When there's a fucking glass floating in midair next to the senator. Heard that college is not really what's cracked up to be. I mean, I went to college. I have multiple degrees, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see. Turn on video phone. Tune knob. Pick up microphone. Turn on microphone. Talk to Zoe. Some kid left the overlay for the Odyssey on. Is that what that was? I dread streaming the Odyssey for y'all because you know we're going to have to do it over the shoulder if we ever get to that point. Ask about Monster. Ask about Aquadome. Ask about the 1978 World Series. Well, you don't know the world. Ask about America. Ask about Zoe. No secrets. Anyone can see what I am. Ask about water. I think that's important right now, Dinglefucker. Ask about toothpaste. Ask about ask. Ask about SeaStalker. Ask about Infocom. Ask about Zork. Oh, that could have been a great time. Are you a fan of Ultima? I've never played any Ultima games. Tales games like Tales of Eternity, I've never played any Tales games either. And I've never played Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni is a more modern game. Ask about video phone. Ask about Zoe. Ask about Monster. Okay, boom. Put down the microphone. North. Turn on compu. Tester. Ask about video phone. East. Open electrical panel. My bad. Examine electrical panel. Close circuit breaker. There we go. Go east. Is she in here? Okay, so as you enter, Sharon is hastily going through the contents of an open file drawer. She turns with startled expression as you appear in the doorway. Her face is flushed and her manner seems slightly emotional. What's wrong with her? Ask about circuit breaker. Ask Kemp about circuit breaker. I don't know anything about it. She put your name in a goblet of fire, hurry! I bet she did it. I bet she's the saboteur. Alright, we're gonna write down Kemp as a suspect. Kemp! No, you live in the US? I do too. I live in Florida. Kemp's office. So she's like, I don't know anything about it. Okay. Ask Kemp about circuit breaker. Alright. She doesn't know anything about it. Alright, let's go back to the lab and see what we need to do. So we got a capsule thing here. Let's go ahead and take this, because this is the only object I can physically pick up. Catalyst capsule. Save to east, north, east, north, east. Look. Use intercom. Call Zoe. Call Kemp on intercom. So what's this about? Turn on microwave security scanner. No intruder present on grounds. Okay, so Kemp is clean then. Kemp is clean because nothing happened. So let's go south, south. Let's, I guess, get in the boat, huh? So we're in the scimitar. We're gonna save because we need to be familiar with what's in here. You're in the pilot seat of the scimitar. Its operating control panel before you, a wraparound viewport, both fore and aft, provides a view ahead of and astern. You can also observe your surroundings with a sonar scope and a hydrophone listening device. There's a sonar phone for communication. You'll discover other features when you need them. Tip sitting behind you reading a magazine. The power reactor is off and open. Okay. So there's certain things according to the manual that these will do, right? Our sonar phone is just a phone, but our sonar scope, if it turns yellow, it means that we're within 500 meters of hitting something. If it turns red, it means we're fucked. And the same for our depth finder. If it's orange, it means we're getting close to the bottom, and if it's red, it means we're fucked. So now at this point, I need to pull something up, and this is a feelie, right? This right here. We're gonna need this because this is going to be my map. This is a map that came with the game, and I'm trying to figure out what these red things. Caution, submerged wrecks just below the surface. So if we're here, maybe I should go this way and then try to make my way over to the seawall, because this is where the aquadome is, over here. So we got 3 sea wrecks, and I wonder if going in the shipping channel is a bad thing. Well, you did play Final Fantasy games. I did, but those were JRPGs. There's a distinction that I maintain for those, just because it's smarter to break them down cognitively and culturally as to what they are. Okay, so we're in here. There should be a test button, so let's push the test button. Readout display, all systems A-OK. Okay. Save 4. Okay, so what do we need to do? Close the hatch, I guess. Entry hatch is now closed. Look at reactor, because that's going to be our power. It's off and open. Examine reactor. Put capsule in reactor. Close reactor. Reactor's now closed. Fill tank to the level of the hallway. Good. Open gate by remote control. Start engine. Turn on reactor. Push test button. Okay. Start engines. Okay, cool. Open throttle. Try pushing the joystick to the east. Push joystick east. The scimitar glides smoothly out of the tank on the surface of the Forgotten Bay. You're heading east at 1 C square per turn. Okay. This might be a good time to use save. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Save 5. Oh! Well, isn't that spiffy? Okay, fine. Speedboat came out of nowhere and almost hit you. It's dangerous on the surface of the bay. Okay, so we need to go down. Set depth to 10 meters. That would be scraping the bottom here. No, it's a 5 meter shoal. Let's set it to 5. Scimitar noses downward and seawater begins to wash over your forward viewport. You're now diving at a speed of 5 meters per c squared. The seawater darkens to a deeper green as you descend from the sunlit surface. Engine and propeller noises come over the hydrophone loudspeaker. Suddenly a loud alarm bell begins to ring. The depth finder warning light has begun to glow orange. Okay, we're fine. Sonar scope shows a possible obstacle ahead. Unless you change course, you will crash the Scimitar. View sonar. Use sonar. Okay, set depth to 5. Set depth to 5 meters. I mean, I don't know how... Look at scope. We're about to run aground into a... No, we're fine. Okay, we should be fine. Okay, a ship is approaching. Let's set depth to 15 meters. Okay, so we're just heading in the direction of the... Look at scope. No. Look at scope. East. So I guess we can just wait. Alright, change west. No. Okay, the navigation part of this is kind of fucking stupid. But it's whatever. Look at the scope. Northeast, north. Okay. Ship is approaching. Okay, so that's a ship. Okay, you just passed through the opening in the seawall across the mouth of Frobton Bay, and you're up in the open ocean. Sweet, let's save. Good time to turn on the autopilot. Turn on autopilot. Okay, your trip to Aquadome will take 60 turns at your current speed, but you can set the throttle of different speed if you want. Set the throttle to fast. Feel the seat press harder against you and the hydrojet gets lighter. You're now traveling at a speed of 3 c squares per turn. Okay. Turn on searchlight. Sweet. So that gives us 1,000 meters of stuff, being able to see, which is nice. Wait. You want to do. Suddenly Tip says, Dinglefucker, look at the way the control circuit temperature gauge is rising. What? Okay, open panel.